So have Coach McClain make an opening statement and then take questions, and then we'll bring up Nigel Young and Jake Weaver.
Well, you know, it's funny. I've sat here and every time said how proud I was of this group of young men, that they were fighting. And again, it wasn't going our way again today. And yet they found a way to overcome it. And like I told them, good for them. You know, and here's how I look at it. Some people, and I think people have started to figure this out about me. Some people are half empty glass people. I'm not that way. You can go, well, a big deal, you're 1-9, or you can say, well, we're 1-0 in the second half. And I'll be honest with you, for a lot of these players, it's been an experience seeing all these teams and figuring them all out. And now you get to see guys again, and we had seen Cleveland State. We knew what they were. And, you know, great effort by them. It just kept going back and forth, and people kept answering. And, you know, they tried to take Dikembe out of the game, and he kept fighting. Jake really stepped up late in the game. But something that really stuck out to me was the play of Jake off the bench. Julian had great play off the bench. And Marquise came in, and it was a positive. He hit a three. He made some good plays, which allowed me to rest Mike some. And so, you know, I feel good for the kids. That's what it's all about. And, you know, great team effort. And, you know, and Nigel and me had talked about how in these 2-game swings, he had good Thursday games, but hadn't had good Saturday games. And he really came back and had a big Saturday game. That's 2 straight double-doubles for him. And that makes a big difference when you come back and you're productive.
Yeah, you had mentioned Nigel by name a couple weeks ago, and he took it upon himself as a challenge to make himself better. Is that what you've seen out of him, you think?
Well, I think once again, he's back healthy again, and he battled so many things there for a while, and again, he started to play with more energy, more enthusiasm, more, you know, I can be better, and you know, he was making his free throws now. Everything that he wasn't doing, now he's doing. Now he's got to keep doing it, but that's a credit to him. He didn't get down on himself.
How about that final possession? Was that the ideal shot you were looking for? Obviously it went in, but I mean, was obviously maybe Dikembe might have been an option on that too?
You know what? It's a great feeling on the sideline when you've got a timeout, and I kept watching them, and I think they thought we were going to take one. And that's why as it started going down, I went, nope, we're going to play it. Your whole key is you want the last one. Whether it goes in or not, you want the last one. You're at home. If you got to play 5 more minutes, you're at home. And again, he stepped up and made a big play. That's what it's about. Well, I think what we had happen tonight was guys make plays because they were trying to take Dikembe out of the game. And they were trying to basically plug the middle so he couldn't drive. The coaches did a great job of telling our inside guys, you're wide open if you'll just get where you can get the ball. And then they started getting it, and they started scoring every time. I mean, you know, it says a lot when we're sitting here talking about they tried to take him out of the game and he had 24 points, you know, and we had, you know, but again, Jake stepped up there big at the end, and in reality, the best thing he could do on that last free throw was miss it. Even though we've missed so many, I'm sure I figured that one would go in. But, you know, again, good for the kids. Talk to them.
Thanks, Coach.
Coach.